Hey everybody, it's Monday morning. I just walked around my yard with some knives. I carry them like this so I don't alarm the neighbors. I've come out here to my shop, which is very close to my playground. And this video, I'm coming in. There you are. I'm here. This video is a follow-up on that Ontario knife SP10 I got yesterday. The Raider Bowie. So what it did, this has been blowing my mind. I set that off the side. Okay, I brought out several knives. First of all, this morning early, I do that a lot, quite often during the week. I've been doing it since I was 13. I was working out at my playground this morning at stations you don't see. I was working out Kempo. And I did have my Kempo knife, I didn't throw it. This is the Kempo 1. This is the one I've worked out with since 96 when they came out with this one. Okay? This is a Gilhibben Kempo 1 knife. Mahogany wood. I did a video on it, so check it out. This video is not about this. By the way, y'all see me throw this. You see me slice water jugs with it like butter. I've worked out with it since 1996 on a regular basis. This is a rat tail. That's mahogany wood. That's a rat tail in there. That's right. So when somebody says, oh, that's a rat tail, it's not always a bad situation. It is what it is. And it seems to work with me on this. I mean, hitting that board, sticking a knife in a board is brutal. I'm telling you, it's brutal. That is a brutal test. That force just going right to that board. And I've had some cheaper knives. I say cheaper, just the quality. That's what I do. I'm a grunt. I test these knives, and if you like it, great. I'm showing you that they hold up. And I've seen some just break. Just the first force just break. But anyway, the subject today is a follow-up on this SP10 Ontario knife, SP10 Raider Bowie. I'm still in shock as I hold it now. Look how thick that is. It's almost a two-handed holder. This is USA made. Okay, it's got that black powder coat. I did the video already on it yesterday. So what I'm doing now, I'll do a short on it. Unless I already did, I have to check. This, I was determined to find the weight on all this and compare it to what I have. This comes in at 6.4 something ounces. That's almost a pound and a half, folks. That's a heavy knife. And what I did, let me pull out some knives. This Kempo knife that I work out with, this is under a pound, just barely under a pound, if that. And one reason it's that you know, the rat tail, but still, that's a nice weight. It's a nice fighter knife. That's what I like about it. It's not too heavy. This off-grid Alpha Dog, this little stubby thing, it's not pretty. It's a serious knife. This is just a hair short of a pound. I thought this was one of my heavier knives, and it is. That's why I have it out here. That's the off-grid Alpha Dog Blackout. Okay. Then I got the Gilhibben Alaskan Survival Knife, which is very close to the Kempo 2 knife, by the way. If you've seen the Kempo 2 and you're having a hard time getting it, it's the same, except there's a difference here. Now, this is full tang. This is at a pound and 1.4 ounces, I believe. This is full tang. It's micarta scales, just like the first one. The only slight difference is the grind right there at the top is just a little bit different, and of course the full tang design right here is a little bit different, but that's not the point. The point is this is 1.4 ounces. This is hefty. That's a hefty knife. That's the Alaskan survival knife by Gil Hibben. This is still very available at 60 bucks, 60 something bucks. That's not the point. The jumper, the smoke jumper, that twice has torn up my board. This thing right here is a pound and 1.6. This is a pound, 1.6 something ounces, I believe. This is a chunky piece of 1095 steel. And just, it chops up my board pretty good, messes it up. I'm going to replace blocks on it. I thought that was heavy. This is one of my heavier knives. Okay, so with that said, this is incredible at almost 1.5 pounds. This is the Ontario Knife SP10 Raider Bowie. You can check out my videos on that. I'm just doing a follow-up. Now, I want to get to something real quick. I'm going to put his link down below mine. Please check him out because he made my day. I always check everybody's, what's going on at the beginning of the day, what happened last night. A couple of years ago, before I get to this story, a couple of years ago on the SOG Army site on Facebook I'm part of, I always did all my videos of throwing. And somebody made a comment, why don't you try a shovel? Next thing you know, he's going to be throwing a shovel because they say I can throw anything. Well, I was joking around. I said, I'm working on it. I'm thinking about the dynamics of the turn. Or is it going to be a non-spin? You got to sharpen the spade. How far back? How much is it going to tear up my board? There's a lot I'm still working on the shovel. Here's my point. This morning it made my day. I love his videos. He's very skilled. His knives and swords are very sharp. He works hard at it. He's got his playground. I call it a playground. Mine's a playground. He's got a work area too. It's all set up to whatever he wants to do. And people don't realize there's a lot of work into it. When you see me, I'm going off the subject again. When you see me throw my knives and do it in a short, you see like 3 or 4 throws. And that's it. When I get off work, that's my place to decompress, to unwind, stress release, my playground. I work out on some stations and I start throwing knives. I throw different knives. I always throw the ones I'm carrying that day. And then I'll pick out one, I throw it, and I video a short on it. So that's what y'all see. You don't see the hour and 15 minutes I get on throwing knives, probably 200 throws. And it wears you out. It'll wear you out. It's a lot of fun though. It feels good. Anyway, I'm addicted to blades too. I'm gonna put his link down below. You gotta subscribe to him because this morning it blew my mind. I absolutely loved it. I envy it. I envy that he did it. But kudos and respect. Addicted to 2 blades. I'll put it down below the link. This morning I checked it out. I've watched it 3 or 4 times. He took his yard clippers over his head and threw it and nailed it bullseye. Yep, several times. And I think the title of it is Don't Piss Off Your Gardener or your neighbor, your gardener, whatever it is, you'll see it. Please subscribe to him, check his video out, like it, comment it, because he deserves it. That is awesome. He took yard clippers and just threw them and did it. A lot of respect to him. I love that. So that'll be the link down below in the descriptions. This has been a 9-minute video. I'm very sorry, but I can't help it. I want to get outside more often. Some people were commenting how nice it is to see people outside. Scab was out. He's out camping this weekend. Addicted to blades. He's always outside. And I try to get outside, but I want to do more. Like yesterday, I was doing some cutting using one of my blades, my knives, to put it to work. And anyway, I'll do that more often too. Y'all take care. Have a good Sunday. I got to get out there and throw today. It's Sunday, and I want to do some more stuff. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it.